All right, everybody, we are live from Studio St. Jude here on Algeria Farms Radio. I know we are. Actually, I think we might be broadcasting on the AM station when we do this. Who knows? We could get a following on the old transistor radio. Oh, we really should. Oh my gosh, we should put a big sign out. Listen to us on AM 1410. I think we are. I don't know what we are, but we are an AM station.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
fun.
but meanwhile, we're coming to you live on the internet too. Hopefully, wherever you are.
The interwebs.
Yeah, Diana's. I think she's saying we're in 1310 AM. I don't know what her.
Thank you, Diana.
I don't know. Sorry. Diana ran the radio on the Titanic. That's how experienced
Had to
she
crank that,
is.
baby.
Yeah, make sure you're nice and close to your microphone. Hey, I know, but you got to remember now. Jesse and I are pros, but you guys, Nick, make sure you get a little closer.
Oh,
I know you got to
can't
eat
stand
these
this
mics.
thing. Num, 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 num.
I
Very
know.
close to it.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Well, we are in ordinary time. As I was trying to teach the kids today, which I'm sure went completely over their heads, that we are in the first week. Ordinary time is from the Latin, from the English, that we use ordinal numbers.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
has
thought
nothing
that was
to
a good explanation
It
today.
has nothing to do with like ordinariness. It's just we use ordinals, so the church calls it ordinary time. First,
But it's just
second.
ordinary.
But it's not. No, it's not. That's not the definition of it.
I love how simple the church keeps everything, though. They just, we just don't know, I think, the history.
We just call all of our prayers are named after the first 2 or 3 words of the prayer. How does the Hail Mary start? Hail Mary. How does the Our Father start? Our Father. How does the Glory Be start? Glory
Be.
The
be.
Apostles' Creed is in that way.
That's true.
Or the
It is
Nicene
on
Creed.
Xbox. It is on the Xbox where it's the Apostles' Creed. Oh wait, that's something else. But anyway, could you imagine? Yeah, maybe it will be. Who knows?
Oh no, I think we're getting TikTok.
You never know. I think we are.
All right.
The TikToker himself is TikToking.
Well, anyway, first of all, I want to offer an apology to our lovely ladies, Marie Giza and Nancy Young. We apparently dropped their prayer line ministry out of the bulletin, and
The prayers didn't stop.
the prayers didn't stop. Prayers don't stop.
Clarify.
They
But-
never cease.
I think during the holidays, it just kind of got dropped off the page, and then we copy and paste and move on. And
Structuring.
so I've moved them now to the permanent page. So they
That's
are
not very
there.
Official restructuring.
Yeah, official.
That's
This is parish restructuring weekend. So pastoral plan. So we pastorally plan to move them to the left page. So if you do need a prayer, don't call us. I mean, you can, but you can call 2 dedicated prayer partners, and then
We have an office one we pray for. 2 people come in the office.
they're
Yeah.
integrated now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've integrated our prayer lines, so we keep praying. But anyway, poor Marie called, and I was like, "Oh crap! Yep, thanks for letting me know," because she thought we canceled her program, and I'm like, "Listen, we're not canceling prayer programs. If anything, we want to add more." So
Amen.
that's kind of the highlight there. And I did put on the first page too. I think Jesse, you might notice our new visitation team. We did get that on that first page. If you want to talk about that,
Yeah. So Colleen and Vic are relatively new members. I mean, they're beautiful children, and at their previous home, they had this visitation team. So kind of met with them and see how they could fit into our parish family here. She really wants to start the St. Jude Cares visitation team. So the premise of it is, we already have like Eucharistic ministers who go and travel with Sue Hudson who deliver communion, but they don't always have like a half hour to sit and talk, or maybe to help with something, or to kind of organize a bookshelf or something like that. So the concept of the visitation team is to coincide with the Eucharistic ministers and see if there's a need. Hey, Mrs. McGillicuddy here, she would like someone to talk to,
Right.
Someone to, maybe she needed some groceries or something like that. So just kind of journey with them and, build those relationships, build those bonds. So if that's something that interests you, I know a lot of people really like to do that. This is a needed ministry. Father and I have talked a lot. It breaks our hearts when we go into the nursing homes and stuff like that, and you see people who are so lonely, who just would love to have a conversation, love to play a hand of cards. They're longing for that. So this is the concept. They go into the nursing homes, go to the shut-ins, and spend time with them, walk with them, pray with them.
and more and more people are in that group now.
Yeah.
So this is the issue we're having across the board, right? The baby boomers and the greatest generation type people, they're aging out, and younger people are not involved in the church, but yet we have more people who are in need and less people who are willing to step up and serve. Right, kind of a reflection of the readings both today, Wednesday, and also this weekend. Here I am, Lord. Right, I come to do your will. So this is a way for people to serve. This is what we're called to do as church today.
And Colleen and Vic are bringing their kids with them. So this is a family ministry too.
Yeah.
So if you and your family maybe want to help reach out, I know me and my family, we've helped out a lady, Arlene, in our church. We've go and see her. The kids sing for her. We get her Christmas gifts. That there is that relationship aspect to it. So if you're looking for something like that, if you have some time, definitely give them a call. We want to set that up.
Yeah, so good. Thank you. That's
Awesome.
kind of a new and exciting thing that we're doing, again, part of our St. Jude Cares, programs. I mean, in the bulletin, we have some other regular stuff. We, of course, our Celebrate Recovery and then some of our weekly events. One of the main highlights that we're looking at, too, of course, is Lent University. It's almost time for Lent. Lent starts on Wednesday, February 14th, St. Valentine's Day / Ash Wednesday. And so our Lent U programming is starting to come together. And I don't know, does anybody want to, I know we have some things we can sort of begin talking about. We'll be flushing out and getting more information about Lent U out to everyone very soon.
Well, this week we really want to get things wrapped up here. We got to get a plan. So if you're sitting there and if there's something, we've had people come up to us want to do like a coffee house.
Yeah.
We've had people come up and hey, I'd love to lead this Bible study.
Mm-hmm.
Great. If you have that passion, you want to get to us this week because
Yeah.
we really need to get things fleshed out. What we're doing, a plan of action.
Yeah.
Coming up here for Lent.
And our calendar. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, in particular, is that book study. Father, you grabbed that book. Is it
Searching for Sunday.
For Sundays,
Yeah. Yeah, and one of the things that you guys might not even know about is we're going to be offering some new asynchronous sort of discussion forums on our website. So we'll be able to allow people to integrate with some cool things there. So
Very
it'll be nice because that way if
Yeah.
you can't make it to something, maybe you travel or you work from home, you could maybe do an Audible book and then you can connect. So we know that we're trying to be modern, with different ways to evangelize. So
Awesome.
yeah. So that's coming along. The other thing that's really important right now to kind of mark your calendars, the end of the month, is Flock Note Sunday. Flock Note Sunday will be our new annual, sort of the end of January. We will always remind people bring their phones to church, right? And we'll have the blessing of the cell phones. And then we'll go into really about getting everybody on Flock Note. That's an amazing thing. It gives us up-to-date information both on our side and then also for you. So we can communicate more efficiently and more effectively. And this way we can also filter things so we're only communicating with you what you want to know. If you're interested in stuff over 55, great. If you're interested in what the youth are doing, great. You can sign up for what you want to know about. So it's really important. So pay attention to that. Again, you can bring your phone to church. It's actually it's okay.
Yeah.
So we have that happening, and then we have a lot of really cool things that'll be happening.
Just
so
be sure you turn your alarms off.
yeah, turn
on
your
the
alarms
phones.
off,
Yeah,
but bring
that's
your
a-
phone. When I first got here, we were still turning off our beepers and pagers. So I was like, we got to update that. So we'll have to work on that. And I know there's a few things, men's group, mom's group, lots of things are happening. I don't know if there's anything special. Those are just
Well,
those come
when
whenever.
it says all moms, that means of all moms in any walk of life too. Grandmoms,
Grandma.
people that are becoming
New
moms,
Hey, mom.
moms that are are women that are getting married in the next couple of years, single moms. It doesn't really matter what walk of life you're in, but just know that all moms are welcome. And it's a great group. I'm part of it and have a good time every month when we meet. It's made some excellent connections in my life too. So.
Yeah, thank you for bringing the feminine side of the church to today's podcast.
It's about
I
to
try.
shift.
Yeah.
You can stop into the office anytime and you can have the feminine side of the church.
Sarah balances it very well.
Well, it takes one.
I just have to say something. I feel bad, but it's funny. So just we'll skip over the overflow shelter for just a moment. Whenever I was cropping this, I had to cut off. Just talking about the feminine side, I had to cut off. I think Mary's head.
Oh,
Yeah.
There was no other way to crop the photo because this is from our friend Jesse over at Sacred Heart. So I was like, when I tried to put it on the page and tried to organize it, I was like, well, maybe no one will notice, but of course I notice. We'll see if anybody else even notices. Most people probably won't even see that, but that just kind of cracked me up. So we do the overflow shelter. I think we're working one day as a staff.
We have to
they
pick-
need
yeah.
more donations. They're
Yeah.
really low. She
Yeah.
just emailed me.
Clothing, food. What do we need?
Hand warmers. We
The
need
hand
gift
warmers.
cards for McDonald's, bus passes.
And lots of the travel size things. You can just bring those right into the office. We have a bin we put them in for her so we can get them out to her and she comes to pick them up. So
Yeah, I heard there might be a shortage of the little things just in general. So, or at least at the dollar stores, because I think they cost more than $1 now. You know what I mean? We've kind of reached a certain threshold. Maybe they go to Walmart or Target or something like that, or
And
buy
if
a
you're-
bulk pack at Sam's Club.
if you're unsure how to get those or you don't have the membership at Sam's Club, or you're not sure how to use like Amazon, I know they sell big packs, but you can bring us a gift card here and we'll go online and we'll buy that and we'll get that for the overflow shelter. Yeah, for sure.
Give us your money and we can go get it. So, but that's really, we're trying to collect all these things, but I know that's kind of a unique thing. And also, like, again, McDonald's and Tim Hortons and these places. And again, if you want to, I think you can even go like Taco Bell, anywhere, Wendy's, whatever. We need some stuff. A lot of these places have breakfast now. So whatever's easy for you. There's a lot of stuff downtown. So that's really awesome. But yeah, our community has supported this for many years. Other church communities are no longer able to support this. So that's one of the reasons why we started our St. Jude Cares endowment, and you'll be hearing more about that, but that was that money we raised on Giving Tuesday so we can create a long-term solution to these obviously long-term problems. So we're working on that. So again, if you want to leave like a large sum of money, like more than $1,000, we can put that in our endowment so it'll continue to give way beyond today. So I don't know if Nick, do you want to talk about what's happening with the search?
Yeah. Oh, I search for everything. Keys, wallet. Actually, I gave up the wallet because I spent too much time looking for it. So now I just keep the card on me.
Amen.
Yeah, it's simple. Anyway, the search, and in particular, this is the Search Begins, but it is a program started on Formed, which if you guys haven't checked out, especially those listening, formed.org. Plethora of Catholic resources. You will not be disappointed. Anything from ebooks to videos to Bible studies.
And then our church in particular we don't pay for the Form subscription. We do Word on Fire Engage. But you just search for a local parish and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe Our Lady would be able to help
It's a very
you.
peaceful statement you said.
Right.
Yes.
That was excellent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Our Lady is always willing to intercede on our behalf.
Especially on formed.org.
On Form.org. So.
But this one in particular is for 9th through 12th grade students. Anybody that would like to get deeper in their faith, and it follows a video series that originally was hosted and has been adapted, but by Chris Stefanik. So he does a lot with the USCCB and just a very dynamic speaker, wonderful man.
And the cool thing is, it's almost like a little bit of a Sunday school kind of experience.
Yeah.
So we're doing it here in the youth room between masses.
Yes.
So kind of after the
9
7:30 a.m. mass
Yeah.
and before the 10:30 mass. So kind of that in between around the 9 o'clock mass time. So you would have to go to one of the ones on either side.
Yep.
But you guys will be here for in between.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that starts this Sunday, the 14th.
Yes.
So come one, come all.
Yep. 30 days before Lent. Okay. And then our gallery night out for moms. I don't know. Does Sarah want to say something about that? Just because it's a mom thing?
Well, it's the same week as moms groups, so hopefully we can get a lot of moms over there. It's that Thursday of that week, right? That's the 18th, right? Yeah, and it looks like fun. I haven't read too much about it just yet, so apologize for that, but it is.
But yeah, our friends over at Sacred Heart.
Yeah.
We've been trying to promote a lot what they're doing. I mean, we're not duplicating things. So check out what they're doing. They're doing some great work over there.
It's
Shout
fun to
out
work in
Jesse
conjunction with them, like with the families, and their families come out here for things. So it's good to partner, for things like that.
Yeah. The next page, we have our Snowball Bingo. It is kind of like Catholic Schools Month. That January is always kind of when we feature that. So they are having a fundraiser. It sounds like it's a lot of fun. It's I think it's not till February 4th, kind of the week after Catholic Schools Week. So
We might have some snow.
there might be some snow by then. We'll see. But at the Snowball Bingo, well, see, for us, our winter dance was called the Snowball. So I was like, wait, what are they doing? They're having a dance, and then I'm like, bingo, and then I'm like, no, it's just bingo. Really, it's just bingo. Just
a dance
bring your
and
money.
Bingo.
Could you imagine?
That would be fun.
That'd
That
be
would be
intense.
fun.
Yeah. Well, what if the people stand on the bingo board too and dance?
Make a giant bingo board.
Right.
Massive. That would actually be really cool.
I was gonna say exactly what I was thinking. Levi would volunteer for that
Smells
ministry.
a little funny.
It was wonderful.
All right, welcome to the city, and this is no longer the farm.
So out here on Algeria
The only
Farms
cows
Radio.
you find are on the shelf.
So speaking of, I don't know, I guess, never mind. Anything, nothing. Speaking of none of that, think about becoming a deacon. So we're looking for men age 30 to 62 years old with a valid Pennsylvania driver's license to sign up to become a deacon. So being a deacon in the Roman Catholic Church is a unique ministry that was reintroduced really at Vatican II with the idea of having the permanent diaconate. So we have transitional deacons, guys who are going to be priests, become a transitional deacon for a time period all priests, all bishops, and all cardinals, popes were deacons. We start out as deacons, and we don't stop being a deacon. A deacon is someone who serves the word and the altar and serves the community, the most needy in the community. And I think Pope Francis has really emphasized that. I'd say even Bishop Persico has emphasized that, especially now with kind of relaunching the permanent diaconate program in our diocese. So some amazing things here. Again, we don't know a whole lot because no one knows a whole lot, but they've revamped the education component. They've revamped some of the service ministry formation parts. So all that is now come and see. Right? That's what we're talking about. So that's coming up, and you can join us in person in our founders room, where we'll be part of the live Zoom meeting across the diocese.
And Deacon Brogdon will be available after all the masses.
He's going to talk this weekend,
So that'd be nice.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good plan, the pastoral plan prayer in there.
Yeah. So make sure you pray that prayer this weekend.
That's very good.
Emmaus drop off is this Wednesday.
Yeah. So we'll pray to Saint Honoré for the desserts. He's the patron saint of pastries.
Ooh.
Honoré. He's a French saint, like honor
Yeah.
with an E, with an accent. Honoré. Yeah. I know.
A lot of new
They make
information
good
today.
pastries.
Sorry,
Makes
I mean
sense.
just like random fact of the day, Saint
I love fun
Honoré.
facts.
So,
All right, random fact
Yeah.
of the minute.
well, because I wanted to be the patron saint of donuts, and I found out it was taken. That's
Wait, who took it? Who has
Saint
it?
Honoré. That's what I'm telling you.
he-
That's why I'm-
I want chicken wings.
Well, that's still open, I believe. And think about how many relics we could make for you. All right. So say the pastoral planning prayer this weekend. We are still pastoral planning. The only update I can say here really is that I know the bishop and many of the priests and people in leadership are discerning, God's will and taking our feedback very seriously. And for us at St. Jude, we will be getting some parishes joining us. So it'll be, it is a time for transition for us as well. And we need to be, continue to be prayerfully welcoming other people and ready to meet them where they are, because we have to be a community of communities. We can't, expect people just to change overnight, and just be like, I'm, somehow integrated into things. No, everybody comes with their own story. And that's what makes us special here.
And just as a reminder, this is not in the bulletin, but I'm going to put a news bulletin out there. Faith formation families in the sacramental programs and school families, 2nd and 3rd grade especially. You just had some information go home about the sacraments and getting a sacrament form filled out, registering. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Jesse or myself, and we'll go ahead and get all your answers to your questions. And confirmation families, make sure that you get all those requirements in on the new confirmation page. That'll be done later on today.
And if you need anything ever, just call us at 814-833-0927. The lines are open, and Diana is happy to take your call. So any questions, concerns, prayer requests,
WQLN.
registrations, donations, frustrations.
We're all here to answer your help.
Actually, it's an automated system, and you push buttons, but we do get back to you. So,
Yes.
all right. Anything else for the good of the order?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Let's
Peace
start at
Christ.
the beginning. See ya.